Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Oscar de la Hoya's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Roberto Duran's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. And he's holding. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. De La Hoya's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And he clinches yet again. Good block by Roberto Duran. Scores up top with a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran. Right to the belt line. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Targeting that hook upstairs by Roberto Duran. Duran's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. A solid uppercut by Oscar de la Hoya. Let's talk about strategy for a moment in this matchup. What advice do you give to the high stamina fighter in this fight?
Well, the one thing that I tell them is make sure that you're controlling things, but not where you're at a reckless pace, not where you're going too fast. You know, keep that engine idling about 40 miles an hour. Try not to get up to 70. No need for it.
Oscar de la Hoya's tagged by a tremendous power punch. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds, a round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the floor.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't, he's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Refreshed. You can just see it in him. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Roberto Duran. see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good flush shot by Roberto Duran. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through round number 2. Clever hook there by Oscar De La Hoya. A piercing jab by Roberto Duran. Oh, good exchange there. Able to cover up that gut.
Let's do it.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice block by Oscar De La Hoya. Roberto Duran, nice hook there. What an impact that left hand just made by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. That was not well targeted by Roberto Duran. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic.
Change up your punches.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
I want another round like that. This is your fight. Your complete control of this fight.
And round number 3 is underway. Oscar De La Hoya's hit by a big left hand. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Roberto Duran shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Just moments ago, he was the one doing the damage.
No other sport shows retribution right in front of you so quickly, so impactfully.
Oscar De La Hoya's armor penetrated that time with a hook to the body. You see him holding on.
Keep pushing.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Roberto Duran with a big right hand. Oscar De La Hoya still shaking after feeling that uppercut. And he just holds on there.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Teddy, Oscar has accomplished so much in his career, but yet there are certain labels that are attached to him. One of them, oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Keep your hands up and keep working it out, okay? Double up the out.
You don't need that, man. Throw that away.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Roberto Duran's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished himself to any great amount so far. Well, all of us can see the success he's having with the uppercut. How come his opponent can't? What should he be looking for?
Well, what he needs to do is he has to be aware where it's coming. He knows it comes when he's inside and it's coming up the middle. He needs to take his glove and just dip it down, drop it a little bit, open it up, and kind of put it underneath his chin a little bit to block that punch.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. To the head he goes with a left hand. And he engages in the clinch. Halfway through round number 4.
Keep it going! Come on!
Roberto Duran's left working well that time. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Keep fighting! Let's go!
Wow, look at that. Oh, and there you go. Hoya's down. So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Roberto Duran's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight to finish up good at the end of the round.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Duran's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Roberto Duran's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And now he brings the left. That uppercut, absolute. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? De La Hoya's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Unable to land clean by Roberto Duran. Oscar De La Hoya smashed by an uppercut. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Little head hunting with the left. And round 5 comes to an end. Roberto Duran's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Beautiful. You think you're getting close. That's exactly where you need to be. Keep the pressure up. Body, body, head. Hook, hook, uppercut. Just keep busy on it, right? Keep busy.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Targeting a left hand down low. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Scored well up top. Right to the head with that right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Roberto Duran with a big left hand. Bombs away with a hook by Roberto Duran. Oh, what an uppercut from De La Hoya. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to try.
Oscar De La Hoya's cracked by him. Did you see that? Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for. Because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way or the other. Not this guy.
And this round comes to an end.
Keep the jab.
Roberto Duran did control this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round. Now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
You don't need that. I'm going to throw that away.
As we start a new round, I pose this question. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. What impact with that uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Good defense, just covering up down low. Roberto Duran is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
That is a sharp uppercut by Roberto Duran. A well-placed left hand up top. Hits him in the mug with the right. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Nice grip, 1-2 combination by Oscar De La Hoya.
Hey, keep your hands up.
De La Hoya's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 7 comes to an end.
What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out. This guy is going to win this fight if you don't take control.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe with me. Now listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, right?
This is anybody's fight. Here we are, the start of round number 8. Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but I don't know. I'm watching this fight, and I think at any moment it could turn.
Yeah, this is like in the old days, you know, the corner might break off one of those ammonia capsules, one of those smelling salts, you know, in the nose of a guy, pick him up a little bit, bringing it down the home stretch. Hey, you can't use those anymore, but you can use some stern, strong words. Get going. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Don't sleep now.
Keep your hands up. Keep it up.
Duran's making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop clinching is revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he could turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He can find the little opportunity if he can think about that.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Solid. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Oscar De La Hoya is going to need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid.
Big shot. And Oscar De La Hoya's down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
And it's over. Look at this. Roberto Duran gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.